Okay, so for figure questions, graphs, charts, all that stuff, on the reading section especially, we really don't want to be making assumptions about what we're looking at. The chart, the graph, is supposed to do all the work. We're not really even going to the passage that much. These are kind of separate questions, and that's why we can usually answer them quickly if we're running out of time, because they don't require much extra. In this particular case, everyone makes this really weird assumption, and you have to just look at what you're given. So if we look at this graph, there's an x-axis, but there's no y-axis. In other words, the heights of these shapes mean absolutely nothing. The black dot in the top, it has nothing to do, there's no difference between that black dot at the top and then the other ones at a lower height. They're not ranked up and down. They're ranked left and right, okay, because that's where our axis is. And what does it mean? Well, at 100%, the organic yield is the same as the conventional yield. The number of observations for each crop type is shown in parentheses, so that's this part here. But the graph itself, all we care about is the left-right direction. If it's at 100, it means that the organic yield is going to produce the same amount of food as the organic farming is going to produce the same amount of food as conventional farming. But look, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's look at these choices. Let's try to understand the choices, and that will help us understand the graph. So first and foremost, they're just saying, what statement is best supported. So A, the organic yield as a percentage of conventional yield is greater for vegetables than for fruits. So here's fruits, that's right here. So not looking good, because that's already the one all the way to the right, and here's vegetables. So no, the organic yield for vegetables is, 68%, and for fruits, it's like 99%. So that's just wrong. It's greater for fruits than for vegetables, not for vegetables. It's just wrong. So it doesn't matter that the vegetables or the fruits is higher. That has nothing to do with it. It's that fruits is more to the right, okay? So let's look at B. Organic yield as a percentage of conventional yield is similar for cereals and all crops. So, okay, all crops here, cereals is here. The organic yield as a percentage of conventional yield is similar for cereals and all crops. Well, look, if we look from left to right, these are pretty much in the same line. There may be one's a little off, so maybe we don't pick that right away, but they're pretty similar. That word doesn't seem that off to me. Let's keep looking. The reported number of observations for each crop type exceeds 82. Well, it does not, because 14 does not exceed 82. So that's just wrong. And D, the organic yield as a percentage of conventional yield is greater for vegetable crops than it is for oilseed. So here's vegetable again. And then oilseed is here. And no, once again, vegetable is 68% and oilseed is 90. So 68 is not greater than 90. So there we go. There's our answer. Choice B. Is it exactly the same? No. But similar doesn't mean exactly the same. So we have that flexibility because that word is not that strong. But just be careful. This is totally provable with the graph. The problem is that people make these weird assumptions based on the y-axis, or they just kind of get lost in the words. Just take it one choice at a time, use the graph and nothing else, and you'll be able to get most of these questions right.